So, but let's bring it down to ourselves. What are those personal experiences you've had with friends or experiences that mabishte wako zenye umesikia uko like, yo, how? Like, I don't know. I think a lot of people, or personally me, I was this. It said how I was this day. What? Kizungu out the window.
I was this day old.
Yes, I was. Thank you. Hey, Jane.
Nilienda shule.
I was. Hakupitia shule. I was this
Yeah.
day old. Menenda
Uh-huh.
inasema hivyo.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Mhm.
Ningefanya nini bila wewe? Okay, I was this day old,
Yeah.
or slightly younger, when I realized that normalize letting go of people. They no longer serve you. You no longer have anything bringing you guys together. Just let them go. Like, you see, I think in my teen years, I was that friend for always checking up on people. You know, you have everybody's number. You're always like, hey, what's good? How you doing? And you thought that's how friendship is supposed to be. And then you grow up, kidogo, and you realize, oh, I'll be wasting a lot of my energy on people that don't even care. Like, it doesn't even matter to them. And have you ever tried going silent for 1 week to see who looks for you?
I'm always silent. My friends know. No, all my friends know I'm always silent.
Yeah, but you see, when you were younger, when we were in primary school, so you were relating with everybody.
Yeah.
Which is a ball, police syndrome.
Yeah.
He was trying.
I was trying.
What is wrong?
Yeah, but we sure do thank God for puberty and that transition, because it teaches you a lot. Either you grow into something better or you just become a national, global problem from that. And personally, I've had experiences from friends that leave me like, oh no, they did not. They did.
Especially
And so-
ladies.
Mtu anaweza toka tu ende home.
He's making it like
Yes, to bring gender-based violence.
No. It's true.
But I'm playing. Don't get us cancelled. But for me personally, I usually feel like see these things coming. Like, there's people I see from a mile away, and I'm like, you can't be in my personal space. Let me just know you from a distance. Let me appreciate you from a distance. But you can't.
And I have a question with that.
Mhm.
How do you quantify somebody is wrong or right for your space when you see them from a distance?
Wow.
How do you quantify that?
Well, I'm not saying that I see them from a distance. Uko.
No, I came to your line the first time and then you're judging.
No.
And
No.
I'm using the word judging. How do you quantify the level of their maturity that you expect in your cycle?
Alright, first of all, small talk is for everybody, okay? Small talk you can even have with a guy kwa matatu, like, hey, fungua dirisha, hey, bana uliona leo gazeti, you know. There's small talk, and now there's a conversation you can have with somebody and how they respond to it, or how they, what comes out of their head. You're like, okay, I can take you as a serious person. And time.
What if someone is acting?
Is faking,
You
exactly.
don't know.
Exactly.
You don't know. They won't fake forever.
How do you
And
quantify that? Is my
number
question.
two, let me tell you something. There's always that sixth sense. Kuna ile feeling tu una feeling hii, there's somebody you'd see. Let me tell you.
Intuition.
Yeah, intuition never lies. Kuna wase utaona tu usikie.
It's true fine about the intuition. Please, we have to understand that human beings are soft systems. And so their moods and what they feel keep on changing with time and with how they look at you and how they view you. So we are a soft system. So you can't say that you look at me and your intuition tells you right that, this guy is good. Like right now, Manchester is going to play with Liverpool. Yeah. How sure are you that Liverpool will win? Number two. How sure are you that there are three stakes there? Is it a draw? Are we not the other side or win this other side?
Yeah,
how sure are you? It's a soft system. Because it is played by human beings. Okay. It is not. Tell me that you'll be sure that our election system would run and the winner will be Alexis. You're not sure. You're not sure.
It's all assumptions.
It's assumption. Intuitions are just assumption. That if they turn out to your favor, fine. It's a probabilistic system in this case.
But
to
you
be
didn't let me
precise.
finish.
No, because I'm trying to.
Finish?
I'm trying to kill
Can I
that point
finish?
that this thing is a probabilistic thinking.
Okay, fine.
You are a
get it.
50-50.
I get it.
That's
But
Wendy can be good or bad. You just weighing it and then you choose on the bad side of her, Wendy. And this is somebody who can support you emotionally. Somebody who will be maybe in future be empathetical to you. Support you in your time of struggle.
But you see, that's why I said, if I am beginning to know you or I'm gauging you, I'm going to keep you at a distance. I would let you in. We're hanging. I see how you relate. Actually, do you know how, but for me, how somebody relates to other people really tells a lot about them
And
before they even
something
get to
I always tell people,
Mhm.
and I think I also told Wendy that if you want to know me, you be with me. If you put me at a distance, you'll never know me.
You'll never.
Because I keep quiet.
Fine.
My guy is saying that he's always quiet. How will you know such person?
Yeah.
You can't.
And we're just here.
Exactly, you're just here.
Behind the
So what I will do behind the phone is to say something that makes you happy.
Yeah. I'm
What you want to
smiling.
hear, exactly.
I'm sending a smiling emoji, but
But yes, it doesn't show, Exactly. So I only do it's
But can I
politics.
say something?
Mhm.
But can I say something?
Mhm.
That's why you're gonna remain exactly there. That basically means I don't need you in my life. Because if I do, and I'm a believer, I know God is going to bring you something will just align and you're gonna come. Because there's a lot of people. No, there's a lot of people.
Tumeingia wokovu.
And I've known them and I've known them for quite some time, yeah. And these people are just talking from a distance. Hi, how you doing?
We understand the bit
Hi.
of human
So you're
capital.
going to remain there. But now
We
what I'm saying
understand we
is,
understand the bit
you
of
see
the
what I'm
human
saying?
capital,
You see
right?
what I'm saying is, let's say we have mutual friends, yeah. So maybe people are gonna meet up, and we're going to engage a number of times before I say, "Oh, this guy is not that bad." So when I keep you at a distance, I'm not one to listen to. Oh, people are saying Max is bad. No, no, no. I give you the benefit of the doubt, and whatever it is that you do with that benefit of the doubt will either make me friends with you, or you're just gonna prove the haters right. And I'm just gonna be like, okay, it is what it is.
I'm wondering,
That's how
I'm
it
a feeling
is.
I'm a feeling that you're trying to kill those who are introverts.
No.
You're trying to force them. Listen, you're trying to force them into a space that does belong to them. You're trying to say that these people are cannot support you emotionally.
They
Actually,
can.
one thing, they're the best people to support you emotionally because they don't payuka.
We analyze.
They analyze.
Just-
Yes, and their
Really?
content must make sense to them. For you to
Yeah,
convince
sure.
them, you have to make sense to them.
You can be an
And
introvert,
if you
not
cannot,
content.
no, if you cannot make sense, if you cannot make sense to these people, then I'm sorry you're not going to get them because that doesn't mean that they do not have a human capital.
But
They do.
Can I tell you
But
something?
they will only do have the human capital with people who speak something that makes sense to them. Number of
Exactly.
those introverts, they have content.
A lot of content.
Yeah.
A number of these people who speak so much nonsense.
You know,
You must not say everything.
the
And you
greats,
choose what to say.
the greats wahenga hawakukosea when they said
Uh-huh.
empty days.
Make a lot of noise.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what are you driving at?
No.
Analyze the situation.
Yeah, that's what they're trying
And
to
they
say.
choose, they see what to speak. They look at you in a lens,
Okay, fine.
and choose what to tell Alexis.
But you see, you are trying to quarrel with me here. But what I'm saying basically is
Mhm.
you take some time before you get to know somebody, and then now you draw them closer.
And so our point
That's
here
what
was
I'm
the
saying.
effect.
You can be an introvert, and I say, hey, you want to stay indoors? Let me come chill indoors with you. You get it? Like, let me tell you something. I think the most beautiful friendships are not made out of people that are like. It's made from people you look at and you're like, how are you friends with? We complete each other. You know,
And
we
how
balance
and,
each
and
other
how
out.
do we complete each other is the context here that we're talking about.
Exactly.
No.
Reducing
Yeah.
stress,
Mhm.
Emotional support, increased happiness and things like that. So that is the effect they bring. You're saying something.
At the end of the day, I think
Mhm.
we must differentiate friendship and acquaintances. Sometimes we group ourselves with some people because we need something from them. Of
True.
course, we are all selfish. If I don't need anything from you, why will I be?
We
You
are all
can't help me
selfish.
financially,
True.
emotionally,
Key point.
anyhowly. So why will I be acquainted with?
So we must have the sense of belonging.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
has to be something
So-
that is drawing me to that friendship.
Is it true to say we are with people because there's something we are gaining?
It is true.
Most of the time.
Facts, actually.
If your
Not all the time.
if your friends
All the
cannot
time.
increase resilience,
Yeah.
Mhm.
then my guy, you're in the wrong space. That is acquaintance. You're a good friend mtakosana side the next minute you talk.
Mhm.
Yeah. And you have to disagree to agree.
Yeah.
And your acquaintances, if you disagree, that is it. You will never agree again.
Yeah.
And so that is not your friend.
Okay.
Yeah. So if your friends makes you feel that you're growing stronger and stronger, and where you trip or you fall, you feel like that's a learning moment for you, then that's a friend. And those are the impacts, the effects, the positive impacts that we get from them. Again, we talked about some in the other conversation, that these people can also influence you negatively.
True,
as
true.
well, For example, if you're not taking drugs and you're in this space of other people, if you're not, what do you call it, emotionally mature, exactly, you'll get yourself there. If you don't understand yourself, I think that's the best term. If you don't understand yourself, you'll find yourself into that mess that probably, your great grandfathers never did this, but you're doing that shit. Like personally, I don't drink.
So
Yeah.
point
I
first,
don't
learn
because-
yourself.
Exactly, learn yourself. Because my grandfather, I never saw my grandfather do that. I lived with him and I say, okay, I can buy the alcohol, fine, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to drink even yours.
So let's say upbringing, how you come up, and where you start off as a kid, really speaks who you are as a person and how you relate to other people.
And those are your first friends in your family.
That's true.
Yeah.
So
That's why every kid's the father is there.
Yeah.
For a guy, your father is the first, whatever you look up to. I want to be like my dad.
That's true. It's not every kid.
It's not every.
Parents out here are irresponsible, my friend.
hey, my friend, unasikia?
Nowadays, if you take a person who is mentally unstable and you're following up the story from how they were young, the problem with alcoholism never started in high school. It started way back when people were unfairly treating him, people were doing things that he does not like, he was staying alone. Then he met this group of friends who
That's why
accommodated
him. Like shika moja.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
So we can't say our parents are our best friends. For some people, they can't even have a conversation with their parents.
Very true.
Because they feel like, one, I'll disappoint them. Two, I would be embarrassed. Like a lot of things are coming up, and it's all mental. Because I won't be your friend if I'm not mentally stable. I can't love myself. How will I love you?
True.
Points.
Oh, it's the same thing with these things we put on ourselves. That this is my personality that you just picked up from somewhere.
Nicki Minaj.
Exactly.
It's
That's what I was
true.
quoting
It's
again,
true.
and that is more with the ladies. And I was going to say,
Hey, my lord.
No.
I
That one is a poor lady with an expensive taste. This is money. It's called my love language. My love language is money. What do you mean? And yourself, you do not have that money.
My love.
I was about to say the same thing.
My love language is money and baby girl treatment.
Exactly.
You don't have the money.
You do not have that money. You do not know how to treat. How are you going to even treat? You don't have that money. Tell me that your love language is money if you equally have. You have something you can put on the table.
I agree.
Exactly.
You tell me. I agree. You can tell me you have to take me to Kempinski.
If you want to afford Kempinski for yourself, then
Exactly.
yeah.
It's me to come and match your standard.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to upgrade you.
Upgrade you. Thank you. I need to match your
And
standard.
I can also say I can upgrade you if I want.
If I want.
It shouldn't be.
You can't force me.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't force me. That's you don't give me money. That's why I do 1, 2, 3. Okay, fine, do it. My guy, if somebody who has ID and a phone, there's nothing you're telling me.
On the regard of no friendship, how should you merge friendship and relationship? Like, should you date a friend? Should you befriend someone who is how are they merged?
I think I'd say you guys cannot be in an intimate relationship if you're not friends.
But I have an objection.
That's my
I have a very strong feeling. I've had Alexis from 2014, and I was talking to her. I'm telling her that I cannot date Alexis because we are friends. It can't just work. Honestly, it's not possible. One thing, I first have to date you, then we be good friends. Yeah. But that we start with friends and way around, longer.
According to me, if you prolong that friendship, the relationship won't work.
It won't work. It won't work.
Yeah.
It won't work. Like literally, it won't work. It's
true. No, okay, fine.
It can work, but it's hard.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Because the one is how is Susanna. It can make sense.
No, why I'm saying that is, you just meet somebody. I'm meeting person X. Say I'm meeting. I can't use you as an example. I'm meeting person X. Like, yo, what's good? How you feeling? Raised by then, and then boom. already in a relationship. Now, like, take some time to get to know what kind of person are you. How do you relate?
Sometimes you can take that time and lose them.
It's fine. They're not going to be in your life anyway.
I think the reason why it can't work, look at it this way. I've known you for, let's
I'm
say,
joking.
10 years. Assume, yeah?
Assume.
I've known, especially for a guy, why it can't work.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I know all your exes, all what you are doing with your exes, because you are sharing.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have to sit with all that. Okay, now I'm the guy who is here.
Doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make
Doesn't
sense.
make sense.
That kind of friendship.
And actually, you know, for you to date, it has to be mutual.
Yeah,
It has to come from not just from your brain.
Mhm.
Exactly. How do you feel? How do your body reaction feel? You know, that is it.
But
So see at your legs. No.
But why does it matter?
Alexis was just chilling.
Okay, why does it matter if we are dating and your friend at the end of the day I'll know all these dirty secrets and I'll still decide that I want to stay?
But you've known when
When
we are in the
in
relationship.
the relationship.
Not I've been knowing all
Exactly. You know, I know all your steps.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yani, somebody knows your body count.
No, for a guy, it's, I don't know. Guys, there's a way we are structured.
Yeah.
There's some things if we know about you, even if we like you, we love you, we
so
can't
how will it change the fact, okay, let's say someone kills someone and then
in the relationship.
no,
Uh-huh.
you're just friends.
Uh-huh.
By then in Madam C.
Yeah.
And then now you decide to date them. Will you carry that?
You won't decide to date them.
You won't decide.
You won't decide.
You
You
decide.
won't decide.
Another way out. You're already dating nakwambia by then in you want to. Will you stay?
Itakuwa awari. Itakuwa awari. Like, very true. It's true. Itakuwa awari. Then the next question is, hey, bado una madanga people. Anytime utapata maybe
Don't take it literal when I say nobody mad.
it's a joke in a relationship because unaweza kuwa you're doing so your girl is telling you boo do get for me that unakuwa like wacha niende nisikue you understand so if you know before you won't try.
That's why.
But again, it's hard to disappoint if you're inside there.
Yeah.
But listen,
And started
you guys are saying the same thing I was saying. I'm not saying okay, it's weird to just jump into something with a stranger. I've met Keta, he just landed, came from wherever it is that he came. Kumbe amekuja. It's called what? Exile. Like he did a lot of things out there. So now me, I just bump into him. Oh, I like him, he's tall and blah blah blah. How's this accent and whatever. And then boom, we're in a relationship. Now I start discovering things and now he uses that as bait or as what is it called? Kizungu nayo. No, wait, let me finish. I can see you're coming, but he uses it to have me stay there. Like where's the end? You already know too much. I can't let you out. So now I'm a prisoner. But you see what I'm saying is get to know the kind of person this person is first. See, I think that's 5 years. You know, just take some kidogo time to analyze. What does he do when he's angry? Maybe he has anger issues and you don't know how far he goes. So small things.
That is different.
Before you just hop in and then.
That is different. Again, remember.
That's what I'm saying.
That is character.
We can always fool you so that you get it.
Let's relate on a different level before to answer to relate. You know, such a may understand. You're like, oh, this, you're like this, I'm like this. Oh, now we're friends. But I don't know. Are you guys getting what
That
I'm
is
trying to
different.
say? Like, see that you make up 5 years.
What I'm
It's just
saying.
a short time trying to.
Short time it's okay. That is okay.
Serial killer, kama ulimpata they do sharp.
That is okay.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to say.
That's okay.
But
What I was
let's
saying.
be honest. What is ruining a lot of friendships in Nairobi? What were you saying? Sorry.
What I was saying is when it's long term, you get to share a lot of experiences. Now, if these experiences is something, if these experiences are different relationship and examples of different relationship you've been having, for some people it will impact them differently, and some people will say, I don't think nataka ko part of that list.
This is an accident. but you see,
so that's it.
There's a question you asked that what ruins the relationships?
friendships,
Jealousy.
jealousy,
Competition.
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 Different values and goals.
True.
Yeah.
And I'd say that the biggest one is just outgrowing.
And lack
If
of
you're not
respect.
outgrowing things, then you're not growing.
Yeah.
Lack of respect. There's a lot of things that just happen.
There is,
huko ndani.
I will talk of poor conflict resolutions.
Okay.
Yeah.
But let me ask a very important question. Keta, if you're asked today, how many friends do you have? What would be your answer?
I think only one or two. And one of them is here.
I think 2 or 3, not more than 3.
Yourself?
I don't think they're past 5.
Exactly. You see, it's a small circle. Basically, this these are the people that come through for you. These are the people you can confide in confidently. These are the people you've realized, you know what, you've got my back and I've got yours. And you can be in a situation where you're somebody's friend and they're not your friend. It's these things happen. Hey,
Because that's what's happening today.
That's
And
what's
that is
happening.
lack of compatibility.
Not even compatibility. It's ujaiona ile I'm forcing myself on you. I know you from
So is the problem there? It's you.
the
The person
the
who's
other
forcing
person.
you.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, you just see that you and this person just don't get along, but you're there like, yeah, you're my friend. Because I think it's just because of certain things, yeah. I want to be Keta's friend because he has a Ferrari by force
Do you
by
think
fire.
do you think external stresses can affect relationship?
If external stress comes and I am a solid friend of yours, I am
Give an
going to-
example. Give an
No, fine,
example.
but I'm going to
Give an
understand. Let's
example
say
of
you
an
lose your
external-
job.
Uh-huh.
Let's say you lose your
So
job.
that's financial stress.
But
Which
it's
is an external issue.
which is
Yeah,
external,
true.
yeah. So when you lose your job, some people are going to be like, "Oh, sasa nakuanga nagging, kila siku kwa hii pesa unaenda interview wapi?" But there are those friends of yours that are gonna stand with you and say, "Bro, hapa nimeona kwa job acha nikutumie ujaribu." I'd say close friends, let me call them close friends, are like family. Family will never get tired of you. Like nikiona unafanya kitu ya ufala niko like, "Hebu simama kijana, what are you trying to do? Kuja tusonge na wewe." You know, a friend, a close friend or a friend, hata si mambo hata na close, just a friend. So I call you my friend. Is somebody that is going to defend you in public and then they're going to scold you for kando. You knew kuna do.
That is what I say. Exactly, if you're talking about emotional maturity. Emotional intelligent person will go and scold you somewhere. Mm-hmm. Emotionally mature person will never.
Your friend wouldn't want you to look bad in front of people. You know, your friend will pick you up, let me take him home before it, becomes talk of the town and yada yada.
Remember your brother.
And
keep on supporting. No, he's not doing that. He's not doing this,
Yeah, but you see, now that is what friendship is. Like, I don't have to tell you, I expect you to act a certain way.
Yeah.
I just even like, oh my goodness. A friend is somebody who would defend you. In this room, like Alexis is not here, you guys wouldn't let somebody bring their bad mouth here and start saying yada yada.
I have a question. When you're with friends, you keep learning every day, and what you say is a learning moment for you.
Yeah.
Do you think you can directly change your friend by talking to them, or you can change them by doing the same action they're doing that is wrong in the right way? Then they see.
Well, I'd say get to understand what kind of person your friend is first. Because there's a friend you'd come to and say, hey, I think this and this shouldn't be done like this and like that. And that one will pick that one. And there's another one you have to do it practically.
To show them.
No, Allah couldn't give.
But wait, on matter of changing someone, my dad told me one thing. You can never change a person.
Right.
You can only subdue them. Like maybe you subdue a lady by your beauty, the beauty of the lady. So
I feel like you
a
can
guy,
change.
you decide not to take alcohol because you're subdued.
I feel like I'm changing.
But the day that you will feel the pressure is too much, you just go back to doing your shit.
So you can never change.
A person is
You
so
can.
hard.
I'd say I usually say this. It's like one
can
of
only
the
change.
laws I walk around with. You can only support somebody that is already trying to change. You cannot wake up and say, I'm going to change her. For who? Unamchange as who?
Okay.
Walimu walishindwa na shule, wewe sasa ndio umeanza your project. No, but you see, somebody that is trying to change, you're going to see it. And what you can do is support them asirudi nyuma. Like, yo, I got you here. I'm
And
giving
so
you that
we're
push.
talking about greater together.
Exactly. Exactly.
I have a question.
Ask.
Do you think between men friendship, lady friendship, and different gender like a lady and a guy friendship, which friendship most of the time in a flourish?
Different gender.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd say all of them. It depends.
Different.
I don't know. Don't lie to us. The lady never.
Never.
Wait, let me tell you. No. The same way you guys say.
There's a Nairobi madam ni
Kusikiza mambo ya streets.
No.
The streets are right.
Me, I'm speaking from a point of experience.
Shake
I've
what
taught ladies for some time, and if you agree with them even in class that let this remain here, it will remain as a man. But another lady teacher comes and does that. Oh, itafika kwangu. Like I'll be told, she said, so don't say this.
No, but you see, but you see, you can find a lady that is just level-headed. She knows what she's doing.
Exist.
No,
they
you
exist.
can't have a
So
North Pole and a North Pole attracting, never.
Hey,
So even in issues,
if
it's
you're a
different
guy,
gender.
if you're a guy hapo nyumbani, hebu niambie kama unajui nao watu ama
Different gender.
tuko watu wazuri.
They cannot say no.
They can never say it.
Now let me tell you
That
something.
is true.
Let me tell you something.
But you can lure men to change. Man, and a lady, you can. But a lady and a man, bana, minoma. No. I don't expect you kuniuza kwa mtu next. Hata kwa even if you know me. But this guy, ataniuza kwa huyu. Juu maybe akona interest anamtaka, ama mimi namuuza juu niko interest anamtaka.
So what is
It's
saying?
the same thing that
is now where conflict comes in.
Yeah.
At the moment niko na wewe, itakuwa ngumu trust ule jamaa akikuja kwako na story yangu.
So you're saying the best friendship is different genders.
Different genders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't agree. Hata wewe mwenye uko nyumbani. Tell us if you
Alexis, I want to ask you a question.
Ask.
How many lady friends do you have? And how many male friends do you have?
Yes.
We are a million in your life.
Tell us.
Hey.
Tunakutananga tu.
Guys,
Umekutana na mimi
no, this guy is lying. I promise you, I can bet you he is a liar. He is lying my baby. So, what would you say is a healthy friendship? Like, let's just do a conclusion. Conversation is watu watapigana hapa. So, who wants to go first? Whitney, let me give Whitney because she's not speaking much. Tell us what a toxic and a healthy relationship. I don't know how you choose your value.
Okay, with me, I would say a healthy relationship is based on respect. If you don't respect me, we're not friends. Like if I feel like you're my friend, why will you be shouting at me in public? That is not friendship. If literally say, you take me kando, you tell me what I've done is wrong, blah blah blah, and ish hapo. But respect counts a lot. Loyalty counts a lot. Like what we say is between me and you, that's friendship. And all that. So with a toxic relationship, I'll say it's just the opposite. Lack of respect, lack of loyalty, and that's it.
Now, in general conclusion, we'll say that on friendship, that's a valuable and very essential in life. Friendship can bring joy, support, and companionship, probably contribution to overall well-being and happiness of individuals. It also provides an essential part of a sense of belonging within the individuals, helping resilience, enhance social skills, and however, friendship also requires effort in communication. Communication destroys friendship, and mutual respect, as Wendy is putting it, must be maintained within the circle of friendship. Building and nurturing a meaningful friendship can greatly enrich the lives of individuals, contributing to their emotional and mental health overall. That's my take.
I agree. Yeah, but I think Wendy and both of them have just given the perfect conclusion in what a good friendship should entail, and I kind of strongly agree with their points. I believe friendship, according to me, and for friendship is all about loyalty, respect, and uplifting each other and bettering each other. That's just the key words I've done like a conclusion. So for me, that's my take. Alexis.
Yes, I agree. Well, I think with that being said, hawa wanaongea makizungu mingi. Mimi ndawaleta mpaka hapa Nairobi. I think what ruins a lot of friendship is the same things you guys are talking about, just on my backbiting stuff and whatever. But I'd say these things you just see them in people. Kuna mse fulani tu unajua, they always stab their friends in the back, ama anaongelea tu mambo ya watu sana. Why would you want to be friends with that kind of person? Don't throw yourself in those kind of situations and then start saying, oh, you're being a bad friend. You know the kind of person this person is, and nini ingine Nairobi inaharibu friendships, kuombana pesa na kuturudisha imeharibu marafiki, imeharibu urafiki, mahusiano mengi ya kirafiki Nairobi. Ama nadanganya guys? It's true. It's true, but you know who to trust. And okay, sometimes a lot of people don't, and we've had stories everywhere about somebody that was really close to you that came and stabbed you in a really bad way. You just have to hope and pray to God that the people you're around are good people. And what else? What else? I'd say friendship should be like, I give 100% expecting zero in return. And if the other person gives 100% expecting zero in return, I mean, that's a complete friendship. Like, if I go above and beyond for you, I'm not doing it because I have some interest at heart. Let me just do it because I want to do it because you're my friend. I got you. And if you reciprocate the same, then that's a powerful friendship. That's a nice friendship. So, for the people at home, tell us what you think friendship is. Tell us some of your experiences, because people have had it rough out here. And some people have had it quite okay. So tell us in the comment section what you think a toxic friendship is. Tell us what you think a healthy friendship is. Tell us some of the things you've seen from your experience or other people's experiences, and just engage with us. Your comment section, you know. So this has been the 1% Club. You already know, so don't forget to subscribe. Don't be afraid. Subscribe, share, comment, tell a friend to tell us, and don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. Here's you, and I'm gonna see you on the next one.
Wasikuwe hivyo.
Wasikuwe hivyo, no? Waambie wasikuwe hivyo.
Nimesema uto.
See you on the next one.